This is the story of Elon Musk. Elon Musk was born on June 28, 1971, in Pretoria, South Africa. From a young age, he was different. He didn't have many friends, wasn't very social, but his imagination was powerful. While other kids were playing outside, Elon was often buried in books. Science fiction, space, technology, philosophy, whatever he could find, he read it. Sometimes he would get so lost in thought that people thought he wasn't even listening. At around 10-11 years old, he got his first computer. Instead of just playing games, he decided to create one. He programmed a simple space game called Blastar. He sold the code to a magazine and made his first money at a very young age. School life wasn't easy. He was bullied, even beaten up. But one thing never changed. His curiosity about how things work, why the world is the way it is, and what the future could look like. At 17, Elon decided he had to leave South Africa. The political situation was complicated, and he saw his future in North America. He first moved to Canada, where he could get citizenship. Life in Canada wasn't glamorous. Small jobs, little money, living with relatives or in modest places. But his focus was clear: education and opportunity. He enrolled at Queen's University in Canada, then later transferred to the University of Pennsylvania in the United States. There he studied economics and physics. One subject taught him how business and money work, and the other taught him the laws of the universe and the power of technology. During his student years, Elon formed a clear vision. The internet would change the world. Clean energy would be the future, and space would be humanity's next step. This became the blueprint for his future companies. After graduating, Elon headed to Stanford University in California to start a PhD in energy physics. But after just 2 days of classes, he realized something. The internet revolution is happening right now. If I stay in the lab, I'll miss my chance. He made a huge risk decision. He dropped out of the PhD program at Stanford and decided to build his own startup instead. While most people chase safe degrees and stable jobs, Elon left his comfort zone with nothing but an idea and courage. In the mid-1990s, Elon and his brother Kimball Musk started a company called Zip2. The idea: an online city guide, where people could find local businesses, maps, and directions on the internet. Today this sounds normal. But back then the internet itself was new, very few people were online. Elon and his brother worked from a tiny office. Elon often slept on the office floor, woke up and went straight back to work. He used the gym just to take a shower and spent his days and nights coding. Slowly, newspapers and media companies started using Zip2 to get online. The business grew, investors came in, and after a few years, Compaq bought Zip2 for hundreds of millions of dollars. This was Elon's first big financial success. He now had enough money to live comfortably. But instead of relaxing, he went looking for the next challenge. After selling Zip2, Elon turned to a new idea: moving money onto the internet. He started a company called XCOM, an online bank and payment company. At that time, people were scared to keep money online. But Elon believed that one day, everyone would use digital payments. Soon, XCOM merged with another company that had a product called PayPal. That's how Elon became deeply involved with PayPal. PayPal grew fast. People started sending money through email and paying for things online easily. Due to internal conflicts, Elon was removed as CEO. But he remained one of the company's largest shareholders. In 2002, eBay bought PayPal for $1.5 billion. From that deal, Elon earned roughly $180 million. Now he had a choice: live a safe, rich life, or risk it all again to try and change the world. He chose the risky path again. Since childhood, Elon had a crazy dream: to make humans a multi-planetary species. Not just living on Earth, but on other planets too. In 2002, he founded SpaceX, Space Exploration Technologies. Many people laughed at the idea. A private company sending rockets into space. Isn't that only for governments and space agencies? The first years were extremely tough. SpaceX's first 3 rockets failed. Each launch destroyed millions of dollars in hardware. Rockets exploded, missions were lost. and the media had a great time making fun of him. By 2008, SpaceX had money left for only one more launch. If that rocket failed, the company would likely die. Elon put everything on the line. His time, his money, his reputation. The fourth rocket, Falcon 1, launched. And this time it was successful. That success changed everything. Shortly afterward, NASA awarded SpaceX a major contract to deliver cargo to the International Space Station. SpaceX went on to build Falcon 9 and then reusable rockets. Rockets that launch into space and then land back on Earth, ready to fly again. This innovation dramatically reduced the cost of space travel and turned SpaceX into a leader in the space industry. While SpaceX was growing, Elon got involved in another high-risk venture, Tesla Motors. Tesla's vision was simple but powerful. Electric cars shouldn't be slow or boring. They should be fast, beautiful, and something people dream of owning. Elon first joined as an investor and chairman, and later became CEO. The year 2008 was a nightmare for Tesla. The company was running out of cash. The first car, the Tesla Roadster, had production problems, and many people in the media predicted Tesla would fail. According to Elon, he invested almost all of the money he made from PayPal into Tesla and SpaceX. At one point, he was close to running out of personal cash, but he kept the companies alive by taking huge risks. Slowly, things began to turn around. The Roadster proved that an electric car could be exciting and fast. Then came Model S, which set new standards for safety, performance, and technology. Governments around the world started supporting electric vehicles. Elon spent long nights on the factory floor, sleeping at the factory, personally working on production problems. Because of this intense effort, Tesla eventually became the world's leading electric vehicle company. Along with SpaceX and Tesla, Elon Musk launched and backed several other ambitious projects. SolarCity/Tesla Energy, to help people power their homes with solar energy and move the world toward clean power. Starlink, a SpaceX project, launching thousands of small satellites to provide fast internet across the globe, especially in remote areas where normal internet doesn't reach. Neuralink, developing brain-computer interfaces, aiming for a future where humans can connect directly with machines, and where brain and nervous system diseases can be treated in new ways. The Boring Company, building tunnels under cities to reduce traffic and create fast, efficient underground transport. With each project, Elon Musk has also attracted controversy because of his tweets, bold statements, and risky decisions. But one thing is constant: he is always thinking about the future and then actually trying to build it. Elon Musk's story is not just the story of a rich businessman. It's the story of a student who was bullied in school, spent hours alone reading, experimented with computers in his room, and refused to give up on his dreams, no matter how crazy they sounded. He almost lost everything more than once. Money, health, relationships were all under pressure. But each time he stood up again and kept going. If you come from a small town, from a normal or middle-class family, or feel like you don't have many resources right now, remember this. At the start, Elon Musk really had just two main things: curiosity and hard work. He read a lot, learned constantly, took risks, endured people's laughter, faced failure. And slowly he changed his own world. Your dream may not be SpaceX or Tesla, but whatever it is, this story is a reminder. If you are willing to learn, to work hard, and to take risks, you can change the direction of your own life. And maybe one day help change the world too. Thanks for watching. That's all for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video with a brand new story. Take care.